What's up, people? I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I figured I'd try and do a couple things at once. Um, you're gonna hear some weird things in the background. It's my 4-year-old watching Good Luck Charlie. So let's get to it. I'm gonna be doing a review today over primers. I have 4 real primers, and then I have a dupe. So first one we're going to go over is going to be the Black Radiance Complexion Perfection Shine Control Primer. It's like this, comes in a little tube, and it is 0.84 fluid ounces. This can be found online. Cheapest place I found it was eBay, and it was only $5.99. I'll put the link to the page in the down bar. Now, ironically enough, when I bought this, including the shipping, was only like $2. So I bought a couple of them. Let's go ahead and go with the pros. This particular primer is the consistency of lotion or moisturizer, however you want to call it. It is white, so let me just show you. So with it being the consistency of lotion, you just kind of rub it in. You don't really have to kind of push it into your skin. And although it does give you a smooth finish, it's not completely matte in my opinion. However, the fact that it is the consistency of a lotion is kind of good for me, because that way it does kind of leave a little bit of moisture to my skin. I know it looks like shit right now, sorry. So, yeah. So the next one we're going to look at is going to be the Revlon Beyond Natural Smoothing Primer. It comes in a clear little tube like this, and it's 0.85 fluid ounces. As you can tell, this one is clear. This is the end of one tube. So it comes out clear like this. It's got a really, really slick feel to it, almost like silicone. It's very, very light, but it does have a greasy feel to it. It's one of those ones where you got to put it on, and then you really got to wait maybe about 5 or 6 minutes before you put on, whether it's a powder foundation, cream foundation, liquid, just so that it doesn't look like you're just kind of smearing it everywhere. Sorry, I know this probably isn't the best look for me. Okay, so the next two that I have, well, the next one I'm going to start with, technically it's not a primer, it's more a moisturizer, but it's getting ready to be the summertime, so I'm looking for, my next thing that I'm going to try out is actually the new BB creams that everybody's talking about, but this is kind of like been my go-to since last summer. I've had all of these for at least a year. I wanted to make sure that when I did this, I had been able to use them in all different climates. And I live in Texas, so we can go from as drastic as, 5, 10, 15 degrees outside to 100 plus, triple digits on a regular. So the next one is going to be the Clean and Clear Finishes Mattifying Moisturizer. It's oil free, comes in a 1.7 fluid ounce tube. This one is, well, with it being a moisturizer mainly, it is white. It's like this. It does have a little bit of a thick consistency, and as you can see, it is very white. So you do have to work it in, and work it in, and work it in, and work it in. However, it is great. I love it. It gives you a completely matte feel, matte finish. It's just great. The only thing is that I hate that I have to rub it in and rub it in and rub it in and rub it in and rub it in. However, it dries pretty quickly, so it's not like you got to put it on and then let it sit for forever. Like if you could see like my skin, like the top half of my hand just from putting that on is like completely smooth and matte. You know, the bottom part you can see like the natural oils and everything. Okay. Now the last primer I'm going to do, I forgot something. This primer right here, the Revlon one, cheapest place I found this one, sorry I had a brain fart. Cheapest place I found this one was on eBay for $10.99. I'll also put that link down there too. When I got mine, I bought mine in a buy one, get one half off thing that was going on with, that Walgreens had. Then I also had some coupons. So basically, this one was supposed to end up being like, I don't know, $6-7 before taxes. I only ended up paying like $4 or $5 because I had coupons and all that good stuff. So, and then this one, the Clean and Clear. Again, cheapest place I found this one was online and eBay, and it was $8.49. Now, when I bought this, I actually got it off the clearance rack at Walmart. It was like $4. So, yeah. My last primer is going to be the number 7, or Booth's number 7 Shine Free Primer. I bought this at Target. It was $10.99. This, sorry, what the hell? Okay, this is another white base primer. So this one, as you can see, is very thick. It's thicker than the Clean and Clear. And when it dries, it has like this unmovable feel, if that makes any sense. Like once you put it on your skin in those areas, it's matte, it ain't moving. Again, I'm kind of happy with all of them. And I've used the Smashbox before. I've used the Palladio, or Palladio, however you want to pronounce it. I've used that one before. I've also used, NARS makes one that I've used, and I can honestly say that with the most expensive product that I have right here being $10.99, you have a couple of great options. Personally, I have normal to combination skin, so basically as long as I hit those parts that are gonna go like real greasy in my T-zone, I'm good to go either way. Now the dupe that I wanted to talk about is the dupe that everybody's used, and that's the Monistat anti-chafing gel. This is like $8.99. Pretty sure you could find it cheaper on eBay, but the reason I really kind of like this one is that it does have that silicone slick feel, and it dries to a powdery finish, which I think is fantastic. So I think that with it drying into a powdery finish and it dries pretty quickly, it gives a really, really smooth, almost airbrush finish, before you even put your makeup on, which I think is like fantastic. So let me show you this one. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. It's clear. And I like this one because, like, as soon as you touch it, it's gone. It's on your skin. It's gone. So, not a whole lot. I love them all. So, with it being the summertime, um, you know, any of these are really, really great. I don't really like to wear a lot of makeup in the summertime because it just melts off and it just feels disgusting. You know, like the worst feelings in the world for me are to be hot and full and then to be hot, sweaty, and have makeup on my face because that's just like, ugh. So that's my review. I'll put links to everything in the down bar. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while. In a little while, I'm going to upload a foundation tutorial. So it was nice to see you all. Ta-ta.